Hey there, friend. Let me tell you about something. No, someone who changed the world with love. His name is Jesus. And oh, let me tell you, his story is amazing. Sit tight, and let's start with one of my favorite parts. You see, one day there was this huge crowd, hungry, tired, and a little grumpy. Imagine thousands of people all waiting for a miracle. And what did Jesus do? Did he send them away? No. He took a boy's little lunch, just 5 loaves of bread and 2 tiny fish, and fed all of them. Thousands. And guess what? There were baskets of food left over. How cool is that? But that's just the beginning of his love story. Oh. Have you ever heard of the time Jesus calmed a storm? Picture this. The wind was howling, the waves were crashing, and his friends were terrified. They thought their little boat was going to sink. But Jesus, he stood up, stretched out his hand, and said, "Peace, be still." And just like that, the storm stopped. The sea was calm. His love brought them safety and peace. And oh, let me tell you about one of the greatest things he did. There was a man named Lazarus who had been gone for 4 days. Everyone was heartbroken. But Jesus, filled with love, went to the tomb and said, "Lazarus, come out." And do you know what happened? Lazarus walked out of that tomb, alive and well. That's the power of his love. It brings life where there was none. Every miracle he did wasn't just about power, it was about love. He healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and even forgave people who thought they were unforgivable. You see, his love wasn't just for the people back then. It's for you too. Yep, you. When you feel scared or lonely or like you're not enough, remember this. Jesus loves you more than the stars in the sky, more than the flowers in the field, and more than this little sparrow could ever explain. His love is patient, kind, and never-ending. It's a love that makes you brave, gives you peace, and reminds you that you're never alone. So, the next time you're out and about, look around. In the beauty of the world, the sun, the trees, even the tiniest drops of rain, you'll see his love everywhere. And if you ever feel like you need him, just talk to him. He's always listening, ready to love you just the way you are. And hey, if you like this story, share it with someone who needs to hear about his amazing love. Because just like Jesus, we can share love too. Alrighty, time for me to fly. But remember, Jesus loves you, always and forever. There are countless stories of lives transformed by Jesus' love. People who felt lost but found hope. People who were broken but found healing. People who thought they were unworthy but discovered that Jesus never gave up on them. The love of Jesus isn't something you have to earn. It's a gift waiting for you to accept. All you have to do is open your heart and say, "Jesus, I need you. I want to know your love." It's that simple. The love of Jesus is bigger than anything you've ever known. It's deeper than your fears, greater than your mistakes, and stronger than any storm you face. So if this message touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today.